Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at this, the Innr model SP242 Zigbee Smart Plug. Now, this is a single smart plug in this box, and I have a specific use case for this plug. Now, keep a lookout for an upcoming video after this one, and I'll show you how to use this Innr Zigbee Smart Plug with Home Assistant to automatically charge up your Home Assistant kiosk, which we're using a Samsung tablet for. So if you've already seen that video, then keep a lookout for the video after this one where we'll be using this, the Innr Zigbee Smart Plug, to integrate with Home Assistant to charge up our Home Assistant kiosk. And in this case, we're using a Samsung tablet A7 model as the kiosk. But in this video, we're going to be doing a short unboxing video where we'll take a look at this smart plug, get it integrated into Home Assistant and adopted into my Zigbee network. So here we are with the Innr Zigbee Smart Plug, and this is rated at 13 amps. And this is a UK style plug, by the way. However, they do also do twin packs of these as well as single ones. This is a single pack. So as I've said, this is a Zigbee Smart Plug. So what we'll be doing is adopting it into my Zigbee network, which is being controlled by a SM Lite SL-ZB06P7 Zigbee coordinator, and which I've done previous videos about. So if you want to know about that, have a look on my channel and you'll find various videos about Home Assistant and also Zigbee SM Lite Zigbee coordinators. So inside the box we have the little booklet which tells you the specs and how to plug it in, and also how to factory reset it, and also how to turn it off and on manually, which you can do with the button on the side. Also in the box there's also a 20% discount which you scan the QR code for if you want to purchase other products, which it shows you in this leaflet here. So in the box we just have the plug itself, and as you can see it's quite a compact plug, and in fact the measurements for the plug are not much bigger than an actual UK plug itself. So the length is 55 millimeters and the height is 55 millimeters. So it's square at the front, and the width is 61 millimeters. And this is from the tip of the pins to the front of the plug here. So that's 61 millimeters. So the good thing about these is that they are compact, so they will fit and not obstruct any other plugs in sockets which you might have plugged in. So as I've said, it's a UK one, so it has a 3-pin plug on the front, and also at the side we have a manual on and off button which you can just click to turn the device which is plugged into the smart plug on and off manually, so you don't have to do it automatically should you not wish to. This button also serves as a factory reset button which you press and hold in for 5 seconds and then it will factory reset it. Now for the voltage range for these plugs, it's 230 volts at 50 Hertz, which is what we have here in the UK. And the load current for this is a maximum of 13 amps. And the protocol for this is Zigbee 3.0. The maximum wattage for the device which you can have plugged into this is a maximum of 2,990 watts, which equates to 2.9 kilowatts. So that's basically the Innr Zigbee Smart Plug. So what we'll do now is I'll show you how to integrate it into Home Assistant, and all I'll be doing is taking this plug, plugging it into one of my electrical sockets, switching it on so that it's powered on and in pairing mode, and then what we'll do is go into Home Assistant and I'll show you how to adopt it into your Zigbee network. So all you need to do first is plug it into a socket, power it on, and then that will put it into pairing mode. So here I am, and I've already logged into Home Assistant, as you will see, and I'm at the overview screen or the dashboard, whichever you like to refer to it as. So what we're going to do is in the left side menu, you'll see that we have a Zigbee to MQTT menu option. So what you need to do is select this, and it will take you into the Zigbee to MQTT dashboard, where you will see a list of devices which have already been added to your Zigbee network. Now, as I've said before, I'm using the SM Lite Zigbee adapter. Now, if you haven't already got a Zigbee adapter, then you can search on my YouTube channel and you'll find various videos about the SM Lite Zigbee adapters where I show you how to install them, set them up and so on. So as you'll see, we've already done some previous videos where I've added the Innr light bulbs. So these are Innr Smart light bulbs, and as you will see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light bulbs already added. Now what we're going to do is to add the Zigbee Innr Smart Plug. What we need to do is put the Zigbee to MQTT device into pairing mode. So to do this, at the top here you'll see various options. So you will see an option called Permit Join. So what we need to do is click on this and it will apply a countdown timer. As you'll see, we've got 4 minutes 9 seconds. So what we're going to do now is turn on, so power on your Innr Zigbee Smart Plug, and you will now see that the smart plug has actually appeared as item number 6 here in the list of Zigbee devices. However, it doesn't have a friendly name against it, so what we'll do is click on the name, which is the friendly name here. Then again, it will take you in to the specification for the device, and as you will see, we've got a picture of the smart plug. So for the friendly name, what we'll do is click on the little pen and the square and then call this, for example, smart plug. And for the update home assistant entity ID, slide this across so that it updates home assistant with the new friendly name, and then click rename device. Then you can, at the top, click on devices, and you will see that it's now taken us back to the list of Zigbee devices, and we now have the friendly name of smart plug. So here under the model we have SP242, which is the model number for the smart plug, and also we have the power and LQI, which is the signal strength from the Zigbee coordinator. And this completes adding the smart plug into Home Assistant so that we can use it to control and charge our Home Assistant kiosk, which I'm doing in another video. So I'm showing you in the next video how to control the smart plug and link it up to your Home Assistant kiosk. In this case, I'm using a Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. And what we'll be doing is using the smart plug to automatically charge up the Home Assistant kiosk when the battery level drops below 20%. And it will also stop charging when it reaches above 80%. So I hope you found this video useful. Hope you liked it, albeit short. Thanks for watching, and keep a lookout for the next video where we'll be doing the video on how to charge up your Home Assistant kiosk automatically. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.